Esse vídeo é oferecido por Vertical Max. Se você quer melhorar a sua impulsão, clica no link da descrição.
Another Christmas day here in Boston and we are underway. Kyrie Irving, the former Celtic, a couple of years ago, the great affection that they had for this man.
Boy, two titans in Celtics lore. The passing of Tommy Heinsohn recently, and now Casey Jones. And Casey says, sit down, Larry.
True champion, 12-time champ, Casey Jones. Serenity. Meanwhile, Brooklyn with a 5-2 lead. A little over 9 minutes to go. Dinwiddie back on the court after being shaken up a moment ago. Brown.
Well, remember, the two preseason games were a real struggle.
Relationship with Kyrie Irving that he was telling us about a little bit earlier about basketball, so it gave Nash a nice head start on the job here. Cross court to Marcus Smart, side pocket, just 22 years old. First time Eastern Conference All-Star a season ago. Smart inside for Jaylen Brown in traffic, even though he's in that next group. How many of those other three guys can guard?
I like my money too much to bet, Mark Jones.
Throwing around nickels like manhole covers, huh? Marcus one on that list as Daniel Tight, 30 points a game actually in 9 Christmas Day contests. And looking to add to that total with a little ball fake, Jeff Green. Good defense on him, out to Pritchard, a shooter, and he
fly from three.
He has usurped Carson Edwards in the rotation. Allen stuck. Yeah, when you combine their stats at the end of the day, the box score is going to look pretty impressive. Here's Karis LeVert, little ISO against Williams. That's a mismatch.
Wow.
And he converts. KD, nice little two-man game between those two, and teammate Atlanta Hawks head coach Lloyd Pierce about some of the nuances of being a first-time head coach for the Brooklyn Nets. Ousted by the Raptors. Allen with the block, and Landry Shamet in the ball game for Brooklyn. Here's LeVert. Taurean Prince from deep. Tatum working off the elbow against the shorter Shamet. Steps through, boy, that steal on LeVert. Jeff Teague misses the slam. Williams had his back. That with former Sacramento Kings star Doug Christie recently says it's not unusual as 3 inches. So we forget these guys come into the league as young as Tatum did. I mean, he's only 22 right now. Tatum had it partially blocked. Pritchard with a nice ball fake and go off. Irving up court. Kyrie 1 of 4 from the field, 3 points in the ball game. Little two-man game with DeAndre Jordan now matched up against Marcus Smart. Pull-up jumper got to. Kyrie Irving missed a bunch of games at the end of last year with a knee injury and a shoulder impingement that he underwent surgery on.
Right from that free throw line area.
DeAndre Jordan, player, an all-star 3 years ago. Jaylen Brown weaves into the paint.
Season. And Ja Morant, 44.
Yes. Grant Williams took it all the way to the basket and finished. Irving with the stare down 30. Brooklyn on the move, a deep 3. Here on offense, Kyrie all over Tatum. Got it off just in time. The first half, Mark Jones, Doris Burke, Ariel Helwani.
Somewhere in.
Love to see it. Brown goes quickly, got Durant in the air, and there
of somebody else to come near you.
Tatum with the ball on the edges, under a minute to go here. Tied at 51, sidestep. Joe Harris.
Away.
Tatum guarded by Durant. Durant winning that time. Shot clock all the way down to 2. Go beyond the box score for this Boston team. For the last couple of years, here's Durant out top. Thompson switched on to him. Durant with 11. Marcus Smart with the free throw line jumper rattles. Chronicle Doris as Durant with the mid-range jumper board. Just underway here in the third quarter. Brooklyn down by 1, but not.
Moments is rare. There's an understated aspect to him. He can talk with a soft voice, you know what I mean?
Right, right. Dinwiddie, Durant. Thompson trying to stick Kyrie and KD there, but he's fine with it.
He's fine with it, and he's also efficient with it, and that's what you're going to have to be if you're him.
Smart on Irving. They go to Durant again. He's got 9 quick points in the period, and one and done. Back comes Kyrie Irving. Hits another gear and finishes. Been a one-man show here in the third quarter. Like I said, early fouls played sparingly in the first half. Green with a nice ball fake on Durant. Got him in the... And Kyrie Irving on the push. Karis LeVert. Stare down 3 over Tice, no good. Allen with great hustle for the offensive board. Kyrie from deep. Got it. Pritchard stayed on the ground, didn't go for the pump fake. LeVert with 6 on the shot clock. And Durant trying to keep it alive, and here's Irving and Durant and LeVert on the break. Kyrie off glass, good.
Kyle, you got Smart. No, I got Brown. We got a rebound. Shot.
The voices and intonations down at last bucket. Karis look.
Forget about Karis off the bounce.
Kevin Durant has 16 in the quarter. Irving has 7.
Those 2.
And as you pointed out, points are going to be tough to come by without Tatum and Brown on the floor at the same time. Irving with a nice step through off. Teague has been able to score here early in the season and in the preseason for the Celtics. Pritchard into the...
Gets out of the double, and then Irving and Shamet, you know, LeVert and all those guys are sitting on the other side of the court. So it's a tough team to play against, and a tough...
And you told us earlier today that transition D was a big point of contention for you. How do you...
Brad Stevens, part of the Celtics family, the Heinsons, and my league pass. I love listening to size rebound. LeVert coming back quick. Guarded by Tatum. Karis LeVert, good playmaking, finds Shaq. And back comes Marcus Smart. Nice bounce pass inside. Talent trumps a lot of things in the NBA, Doris Burke, but there's a lot of talent on this roster when you look at guys who really... Brown takes the handoff from Thompson. Good patience by Jaylen Brown and...
But I loved watching LeBron.
Right. Irving from deep hit. Kyrie Irving with a great moment after their last game as Durant.
Kevin.
Their chemistry experiment really has a head start. Kyrie got ice Smart with the rip. Cross court to Brown on the layup. And got Brown on Irving. Neesmith, the rookie, switches out onto Kyrie. School time. Ring the bell. Irving in a rush. The dime drop to Dinwiddie. He's got 8. Tatum to the... Doris, I was talking about a good moment inside that Brooklyn locker room after they beat Golden State. Kyrie Irving, who launches another 3 here.
He's taken 6 shots, but he's 3 for 6 and 2 for 4. And he's competed on the defensive end.
And Doris, he's paid. Along with Perry, the rookie. Nice drive. A lot of success in their future. As this one is done.